This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Steve IRVIN with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. A judge making a ruling in the case against Chad and Lori Daybell, the pair facing charges surrounding the deaths of Lori's children, JJ and Tylee. The judge ruling Lori remains incompetent to stand trial. The court will reevaluate her next year. Meanwhile, Chad's attorneys asked for his trial to be moved out of the county in Idaho where the children's bodies were found. A decision on that will be made next month. Now to COVID-19 and the impact on Arizona hospitals. A big concern right now, space in the ICU. Across the state, only 1 of every 10 beds are open. About 1/3 of people in the ICU right now are being treated for COVID-19.
That's over 30% of them right now. If you talk to most hospitals, they'll tell you they're pretty full with COVID-19 patients. And of course, the death numbers are also rising. Death, as you know, is a lagging indicator. So definitely some concerns here about, where things are going in the state.
Doctors at Valleywise Health say a majority of their COVID patients are not vaccinated, with just 3% being breakthrough cases. As fall gets closer, the concerns about a twin-demic are once again growing, with flu season quickly approaching. You probably remember last flu season was nearly non-existent, likely in large part due to widespread masking, but that could change this year. Here in Arizona, we've had just 1,100 confirmed flu cases in the past year. That's according to the State Department of Health. That's down 97% from the year before. But health officials worry about a bounce back and the potential impact on our hospital system.
When we have a bad flu season, you get a lot of people who have pneumonia, have to be put into the ICU, have to be on ventilators.
Doctors say the protections people would normally have from a previous flu season will not be there this year. Last flu season, mask mandates were in place. Students were learning from home. People working from home and public events were limited. All of that has changed. It is recommended you get the shot early and do it now. Since 2000, the population of Phoenix has grown by nearly 400,000 people, but the police department has actually shrunk. First, it was a recession and the resulting budget cuts, and now Phoenix PD finds itself in a perpetual state of playing catch-up, trying to recruit qualified applicants. Currently, there are just under 2,900 officers on the force. The department is budgeted for 3,100. The City Council's Public Safety and Justice Subcommittee learned the department's inability to retain officers and hire enough new recruits is only adding to the challenge of keeping cops on the streets.
And we're seeing people that are deciding once they get here, some it's 2 days out of the academy in field training, some at 5 years. We just recently had a 14-year officer, which would have been unheard of, decide I don't want to do this job anymore and just leave.
The department says it is looking for more ways to hire civilians and bring back retired officers to work desk jobs. That way, active, younger officers can stay on the street. A Mesa 14-year-old now in the running for a major scholarship after being named one of the top 300 young scientists in the nation. ALEXIS KELLEY's science project centers on business logos, an idea that came when designing her own business logo for an eco-friendly lotion. She wanted to know what types of logos customers would respond to and how the difference in shapes, color, and description might influence a person's opinion of the business itself. Using fake companies, she designed a variety of logos and presented them to 50 people.
I had one brand that was Waves water bottles, and if it was warm colors, people were turned off by it because warm colors like red and yellow aren't associated with water. I found that logos that use descriptive designs, which it has the image or the words that describe the product in the design, do the best.
The project won first place at the state fair, and she could win a $25,000 scholarship.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins, and we are gearing up for a weather action day tomorrow as an excessive heat warning kicks in for the valley. This is in effect from 10 a.m. till 8 p.m. Just one day on this, but it is going to be an incredibly hot day for this time of year, and temperatures will approach 110 in the afternoon. Right now, that forecast has us peaking at 109, just 1 degree shy of the record. And not only do we have this excessive heat warning, but we also have an ozone high pollution advisory in effect for tomorrow, too, and possible travel extensions into Friday and Saturday as air quality continues to remain unhealthy for sensitive groups. So if you have asthma or COPD, limit your time outside in the days ahead. It does look like that air quality may improve a little bit by the end of the weekend. Temperatures dropping a little bit as we head into the weekend. Just a few degrees, though, still above normal as we head through the next several days. So 109 tomorrow, 106 on Friday, and back up to 109 by Sunday. Temperatures then start to drop toward the middle of next week.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.